I'm Raisa Garza.
And I'm Sebastian Martinez. Welcome to United ITV Student News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
You'll see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's show, we'll show what one middle school is doing to recruit new students for their STEM Academy.
And we'll tell you why the Webb County Commissioner's Court recognized our UISD board members.
Those stories and more are coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV Student News. United Middle School STEM Academy is looking for new students to join the program.
The Academy is designed to provide students with rigorous course of study focused on science, technology, engineering, and math.
With the help of the Instructional Television Department, United Middle School created a recruitment video. Let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Jasmine Vasquez.
And I'm Charles Gelderman.
We are so excited to share with you what the U STEM Academy is all about.
Along with taking all of our core classes, science, math, social studies, ELAR, and various electives, we take a very special class that encourages us to use all of our knowledge to create solutions to real-world problems.
Our STEM elective course is unique and one of a kind. We are the first in Laredo to use the nationally recognized Project Lead the Way curriculum.
Through the Project Lead the Way curriculum, we use state-of-the-art equipment and the latest in information and data to study and design our own unique creations, such as...
One of my favorites was the puzzle cube. We used algorithmic thinking and the engineering design process to create a 5-piece interlocking puzzle without any matching shapes out of the 9 cubes.
There's nothing like that eureka moment when we find the answer to that once difficult question.
Do you remember those toys we invented for children with cerebral palsy, learning about medical conditions that affect others our age and how to improve their quality of life through therapeutic toys? Seemed difficult at first, but with teamwork it was fun and we all felt so accomplished.
We used computational skills and computer-animated software to design toys for children with various degrees of cerebral palsy. Our animations became reality.
Throughout the year, we work in groups and teams to construct various projects.
Learning how to navigate interpersonal differences is a major part of our cooperative learning. It helps us develop our communication skills and helps us learn how to express ourselves in a professional manner.
We create expert quality presentations to display our progress using the latest technology and apps. We call it app smashing, but our audience calls it wow.
I'm so excited to be starting our Flight in Space course. Who knew out of just 4 basic principles, you would arrive at all the components that make flight on Earth and space possible?
I can't wait to build our gliders and rovers.
We're a group of innovators, inventors, and tomorrow's leaders.
So if you like thinking outside the box and learning about cutting-edge applied science and fun facts,
if you want to discover new ways of thinking and solving problems,
and you have an interest in science, technology, engineering, and math,
then the U STEM Academy at United Middle School is right for you.
United Middle School U STEM is the place to be.
United ISD Board of Trustees was honored by the Webb County Commissioner's Court. The board was recognized for being honored as the Texas Computer Education Association School Board of the Year. Each board member received a certificate for this outstanding accomplishment. They earned this award for their commitment to supporting technology in our schools. UISD's Director of Instructional Technology, Judith Garcia, explains.
We've been very, very blessed to have passed that 2013 bond that has brought about many new schools, a lot of brand new technology, interactive flat panels in over 1,700 classrooms, over 37,000 devices in the hands of our students, and all having made a tremendous impact because last year we were one of 1,200 districts that we have in the district, we were one of the 152 school districts that actually received an A rating, and probably the largest district in the state to have received the rating with the demographics that we have.
A record number of UISD students were selected for All-State Band and Choir. A total of 13 young musicians were selected for the Texas Music Educators Association's All-State Band and Choir. These are two of the most prestigious ensembles for high school music students in the state. Beginning each fall, over 70,000 high school students from across Texas audition in their respective regions. A select group of musicians advance to compete against musicians from all other regions in the area. The highest-ranking musicians qualify to perform in one of the 15 Texas All-State bands, orchestras, and choirs. UISD's Director of Fine Arts, Javier Vera, tells us why this is important.
United ISD is very proud of these students because they've worked so hard to achieve this distinction. Being All-State means that you truly are the best of the very best in the entire state of Texas. So we're very, very proud of that accomplishment that they have achieved. And it's a tribute to themselves as a student, their dedicatedness to practice, to rehearse, to become the best, and also to our teachers, our band directors, our choir directors, orchestra directors that work diligently with them to prepare them for this event.
United ISD held its 31st annual science fair at the SEC. Middle and high school students presented their best projects dealing with many different topics in science. Later, an award ceremony was held for the winning projects. Students received awards from different science organizations for their work exploring research in specific areas. UISD's Executive Director of Middle School Instruction, David Canales, told us why participation in science fairs is important for students.
Well, this gives an opportunity for our students to practice their 21st century skills, which includes, problem solving, creativity, sometimes working in teams with their mentors to have a better understanding of how we solve problems in the real life world. And so I think that these kids will have a great opportunity to work on that as they do this competition.
UISD held its annual spelling bee competition at the Students' Activity Complex. Students from the district's elementary and middle school grades 3 to 8th participated in the event. The first place winner was Lamar Bruno Vergara Middle School, 6th grader Emmanuel Remorcal. Second place went to Trauman Elementary, 5th grader Farel Men. And in third place was Nathaniel Remorcal, a 4th grader from Kennedy Zapata Elementary School. Congratulations to all.
The Tournament of Academic Champions, also known as the UISD Elementary Math Bee, was held at the SAC. Students competed against each other in this contest of math skills. Winners were selected from each grade level and awarded trophies. Congratulations to all who took part.
9 elementary students are learning about living healthy lives. The school is working together with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension to instruct children on the importance of healthy lifestyles. Students presented different diet and exercise topics to one another, thus teaching their peers about all the different ways they can be healthier. Angie Cifuentes of Texas A&M AgriLife Extension explains.
It's kids teaching kids. They're going to listen to them more than they're going to listen to me. So it's just, adding more fruits and vegetables, identifying, sugar in your drinks, washing your hands properly. It's basic things that they just need to keep in mind, and hopefully that leads them to healthier lifestyles.
The U.S. Border Patrol recognizes top high school students at their Youth of the Month ceremonies. Let's take a look at some UISD students who have received the honor.
Every month, KGNS TV recognizes outstanding 8th graders from all of Laredo's middle schools. Here are students from UISD who have been recently honored.
high school athletes from all over Webb County were recognized by Precinct 1, County Commissioner Jesse Gonzalez. An award ceremony was held at the Webb County Commissioner's Court to honor the athletes. Students, family members, and community leaders, including school board members, were in attendance for this event. The high school athletes from UISD who were recognized were Mauricio Rodriguez from the United Longhorns football team, Cesar Contreras from the United South Panthers football team, Nicole Gonzalez from the Alexander Bulldogs girls volleyball team, and Isai Jimenez from the LBJ Wolves basketball team. Congratulations to all.
Building robots can be fun. We'll tell you which middle school recently started a robotics club.
And the Imaginarium of South Texas brings their children's museum to One Lucky Elementary School. We'll explain.
Don't change that channel.
You're watching United ITV Student News.
We are united.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Jasmine.
Did you know that every United ISD student uses the best technology in our classrooms?
It sure makes learning really fun and exciting.
We use iPads, Chromebooks, smart interactive panels, and Google every day.
It keeps our daily instruction engaging and will get us ready for the future.
At UISD, we love learning with technology.
We are united.
Each school year, United ISD serves nearly 12 million free, nutritious, well-balanced meals. That includes breakfast, lunch, after-school snack, fresh fruit and vegetable, and the summer food service program.
The United Independent School District covers an area of 2,440 square miles. Each day we transport over 15,000 students. We also provide free transportation services for all extracurricular activities such as sports, tutorials, and band.
We are united!
What can I be?
I'm a U.S. Naval Academy appointee and a future aeronautical engineer.
I plan to get my doctorate's degree so I can research the effects of drugs on the mind and behavior.
I am an early college graduate and a future pharmacist.
I am the first in my family to go to college and I plan to become an attorney.
If you dream it, you can be it.
We are united.
Chapman Middle School students held a robotics competition at their school.
And the school recently started their own robotics club. Club members began preparing for the first tournament by holding their own competition to select 10 team members to represent them at the upcoming competition. The students employed their knowledge of science, technology, and their creativity making robots using Lego bricks. Trauma Middle School Principal Lady Menchaca tells us all about it.
Trauma right now is the first middle school from UISD to participate in this robotics competition. In fact, there are only 2 UISD schools competing, Trauma Middle School and 1 team from United High School that will be competing in this robotics competition. So we're very excited, the kids are excited, and we just want everyone to know what a great program this is and how we're going to incorporate and hopefully go on to 7th grade and continue this program.
Students at Kennedy Zapata Elementary enjoyed hands-on learning courtesy of the Imaginarium of South Texas. The children enjoyed lots of fun activities where they got to watch science in action by applying the principles themselves. Activities included a wind tunnel, stomp rockets, and a spin art wheel. Jacqueline Garcia from the Imaginarium of South Texas told us how students enjoy learning about science through hands-on activities.
We just had the 5th graders and they did really great listening to our different staff members teach them about the science, the technology, the engineering, art, math, about the activities. They were really respectful and really eager to learn. And that's what makes this all worth it. Seeing the smiles on their faces, the excitement that they get from learning through a hands-on activity.
Safedini Elementary School's dual language program celebrated the holiday with lots of spirit. Let's check it out.
During the month of February, UISD schools were visited by historic personalities. At Perez Elementary, George and Martha Washington, along with other people from the American colonial period, spoke to students. Of course, these were the members of the Society of Martha Washington's Sons and Daughters of Liberty. who visit schools during the annual Washington's birthday festivities in Laredo. This year, George Washington was played by Ernest Martin Bruni III, and Martha Washington was portrayed by Ana Isabel Alvarez. Perez Elementary Principal Saludo Hernandez told us that these events serve to enhance the education of UISD students.
We have been very fortunate so that our students are able to get this enrichment from this very important experience so that they learn about our historical figures and very important people in our history.
Roosevelt Elementary also received a visit from George and Martha Washington. The students got a history lesson about colonial times and they enjoyed it very much.
A meeting of the United Council of Parents, or UCOP, was held at the SAC. These meetings are intended to keep parents involved in their children's education and informed on issues affecting students and their schools. At this meeting, parents learned about the upcoming 2020 census, UISD child nutrition, and special education programs, and there was a presentation by the Mexican consulate. Federal Programs Coordinator Sara Hernandez tells us why these meetings are so important.
We want to create a ISD as a partnership between our school district and our parents, that they're important stakeholders of our community. So today we are here to gather them and let them know that they're very important to us.
In order to keep United ISD's taxpayers informed about UISD construction projects, the district holds regular bond oversight meetings. Committee members discuss projects and expenditures to assure fiscal responsibility. The regular meetings are open to the public and are recorded on video. The videos are posted on the district's website for public viewing.
Freedom Elementary held a celebration to kick off their library and reading program. Students gathered at the school's gym for an exciting performance by Clan Bolitas. Librarian Annalene Johnson tells us all about it.
Today we are kicking off reading at a brand new year. We're kicking off our library and our AR program, which starts tomorrow. And which better way to kick off the library and reading than sending in the clown? So we have Clown Bolitas here, kicking off our reading program. Last year as a brand new campus, we read 80,000 books and 142,000 ebooks. So we know this year we're going to even top that, and our kids are super excited to start tomorrow.
Families of students at Los Obispos Middle School are learning about healthy eating. The school held an education session for parents on healthy meal preparation, courtesy of Texas A&M University's AgriLife Extension. Representatives of the program demonstrated healthy recipes step by step for the parents, who also had the chance to taste the delicious dishes. Angelica Cifuentes from Texas A&M AgriLife explains.
This is an adult nutrition program that Los Obispos is hosting, kind of as a chain of different programs that they've been doing with AgriLife Extension and our initiative Healthy South Texas. Los Obispos is working towards a Healthy South Texas school recognition, and as part of their criteria, they had to provide youth and adult nutrition programs and physical activity programs. This is one of their adult nutrition programs.
Students at Alexander High School are doing their part for people in need. Members of the Student Council spearheaded a canned food drive at their campus to benefit the South Texas Food Bank. Their intention was to help federal workers affected by the government shutdown, but the donations will absolutely serve to assist many other families in need. South Texas Food Bank Sourcing Manager Ernie Hill explains.
I'm here today to help, and not only help, but thank the students here at Alexander High School for the food drive. The food drive started with a government shutdown, and fortunately, the government shutdown is over. But again, the food that we get every day, not just during a government shutdown, helps the food bank. It always goes to someone in need. There's a great need in Laredo, and we appreciate the help from the students here at Alexander High School.
Special students at the Cherish Center did their part for a worthy cause. The students made scarves to donate for special athletes participating in the Winter Special Olympics. Parents donated materials, and the students worked to knit the material into scarves. Students participating in the Special Olympics were very happy to receive a special gift from their peers to help keep them warm as they competed. The students worked for months to make the scarves, as special education teacher Blanca Almaraz explained.
We have scarves made by these wonderful students. We've been working throughout the fall semester so these scarves will go to the Special Olympics winter athletes. So since there's a representative here from Austin, we're going to go ahead and give the scarves for them so they can take them to Austin for the winter Special Olympics. Students
at Salinas Elementary raised money for a good cause and got to dunk their principal as a reward. The students surpassed the fundraising goal of $400 for the Special Olympics. The school's principal, Abraham Rodriguez, promised that if the students accomplished their goal, he would participate in the Ice Bucket Challenge and allow students to pour ice-cold water over his head. As the students went well beyond their fundraising goal, he complied honorably. Several other members of the faculty joined in the fun, and they were stoked. Salinas Elementary coach Ricardo Lopez tells us more.
Special Olympics challenged our students here at Salinas Elementary, and the goal was to raise $400 for their cause. Our principal added that if we were to meet that goal, he would then participate in the Water Bucket Challenge and allow a student to pour ice-cold water on top of him if we were to meet the goal. I'm proud to announce that not only did we meet the goal, we surpassed it. And now it's time for our principal to pony up, and he's gonna sit down on a chair, and he's gonna allow one of our students to pour ice-cold water on top of his head.
United ISD's Woodwind Symphony held a concert at the SAC Auditorium for veterans. Let's listen to some highlights.
We'll be right back after these important messages.
You're watching United ITV Student News.
We are educators.
We are innovators.
We are leaders.
We are college students.
We are artists.
We are athletes.
We cherish all students.
We are United ISD.
You belong.
What about this one? We have two. They're very cute and they're black and they're little.
You evolve. You achieve.
United ISD is looking to hire school bus drivers. Qualified drivers who are hired will receive paid bus driving training, paid annual drug and alcohol testing, paid annual physical exam, paid state-required bus driver certification, paid certification class time, and excellent employee benefits. In return, UISD is looking for a 2-year bus driver commitment. Consider a rewarding career working with students at United ISD. Apply today.
You're watching UISD ITV, the best source for education information.
You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And don't forget to watch all the latest UISD videos on our YouTube channel.
You've been watching United ITV Student News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
I'm Raisa Garza.
And I'm Sebastian Martinez.
Thank you for watching.